What's going on, Reject Nation? Greg and John here today. We are going to watch the trailer for The Last Duel, starring Adam Driver, Jason, Ben Affleck, the movie where he was an alcoholic basketball coach. Yeah, that's the reference you guys want to hear. Anywho, Ridley Scott directed Gods and Kings, Exodus, and some other period piece movies. Anywho, I'm excited for this. Let's see what's in store.
There is only one question that matters. Do you swear on your life that what you say is true?
My father told me my life would be blessed with good fortune.
Ridley Scott is back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm married.
Matt Damon.
I was a good wife.
The driver.
You son of a bitch.
Ray's mom.
Judged and shamed by my country.
Wow.
I say before all of you, I spoke the truth.
Oh.
A most unspeakable charge has been brought against you.
Jacques Legris entered our home. He attacked me.
The accusation is false.
Are you telling the truth? The truth does not matter. There is only the power of men.
This should be settled quietly. I'm innocent! I request a duel to the death.
If you
Oh no.
your wife will suffer dire consequences.
One of us has lied. Let us let God decide.
You do not believe me.
I am risking my life for you.
You are risking my life so you can save your pride.
That's a great point.
The penalty for bearing false witness is that you are to be burned alive.
I will not be silent.
Damn. That was a hell of a trailer.
That's an
Holy crap.
intense trailer.
That was a hell of a trailer.
Yeah, man, I'm a little taken aback. Not that I didn't expect its heavy subject matter, so I guess it has to be intense. But yeah, it has like all this grit and pomp of like a big night adventure, except, you know, very much contained to this one messed up situation.
Yeah, man. All this movie's missing is Russell Crowe.
That's all.
That's all Ridley Scott needed to do.
Ridley
is just think of
Scott
Russell.
bingo.
I couldn't help but think that, like, you know, the only thing to help is flesh out this cast that much more. I mean, how can you not get, if you're a film lover, how can you not get excited at the idea, unless you just happen to not like all these actors? But you got Adam Driver in here, who is just one of our best modern actors that we have today. And then you got Matt Damon. I thought it would be a little bit more Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, because I remember hearing about this plot like a couple of years ago when it was first announced. You know, got to be careful with some keywords here. That's not even mentioned in the description box of this 20th Century Fox video. But yeah, basically, if you guys couldn't pick up on it, Jodie Comer, who is in Free Guy.
Yeah.
Yes, and as also Ray's mom. She is accusing, I thought it was going to be Ben Affleck's character.
Yeah, I did too, and that's, I think, just the everybody sees Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, they're like, they must be the two leads entangled.
And I thought Adam Driver would be the third supporting
Yeah,
character. I'm like, oh, you're actually the other lead in this movie.
Which is funny, because then during the trailer, I was like, okay, so what is Ben Affleck actually gonna do in this movie?
I don't know, it looks like he's kind of higher up on the hierarchy of the kingdom here, like a prince or a king or something like that, some sense of royalty. I'm not sure, but yeah, she accuses of sexual assault towards Adam Driver, and now they're having a duel over it. But I actually like how there seems to be a debate about whether it's like a really relevant topic right now, an edgy subject to approach, but there's a debate over like, are you telling the truth? These accusations being thrown left and right. Adam Driver obviously saying he didn't do it. Matt Damon torn over the conflict of someone who he cares about, who's now been accused, his best friend, right? Yeah, and having to deal with like, I'm putting my whole reputation on, I'm fighting for you, but really it's about your pride. They're not even really thinking about her feelings. You know, there's a whole lot here that, as much of a period piece as it is, it's very relevant towards today. But even if you isolate the political commentary of today, it just looks like a really good period drama.
Absolutely.
You know? It's like you got your A24 period dramas like The Green Knight, and then you got here, which does remind you of like The Gladiator, Kingdom of Heaven?
Heaven.
Yeah, the Orlando Bloom, the good version's director's cut. So yeah, seeing Ridley Scott return back to this, not doing that Exodus, Gods and Kings crap, but doing something that feels really gritty, personal, with just great performances all around where the violence looks like uncomfortable and gritty.
Oh yeah. Everything looks like it has the weight of this horrible circumstance on top of it, and it does feel like a Ridley Scott period epic without feeling like a Robin Hood Ridley Scott period epic. Like,
I mean, he's kind of swayed, but it just felt like back to the older hard R versions of Ridley Scott.
Yeah, like this looks like it'll be really dark and heavy in a lot of its physical circumstance. Like the duel looks intense, but also all of the interpersonal stakes look intense, and it is like a very timeless and important, from what I understand, the vague amount I understand, you know, legend in French history, and it was the last, you know, like legit sanctioned duel. So like it seems as an outsider like a fascinating tale, and you know, as much as I go back and forth on Ridley Scott these days, I'm like, this does look like something he could pack a punch with.
That's what I mean. You're adapting like a legendary tale based on a true story, and on top of that too, something that is relevant towards today. And also just looks like a really good historical period piece drama with awesome acting, great production design. Yeah. Ridley Scott kind of returning to form with the thing that won him Best Picture. Gladiator won Best Picture, right?
Gladiator!
I think so.
I just remember that delivery.
So yeah, I think I was pleasantly surprised, and Jodie Comer looks awesome too, as like the central of this war between
the
men.
person in the worst position,
exactly.
It's like it's all her pride and it's her word and it's her entire life and reputation, and it's all in Matt Damon's hands.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
and it's like, and I'm curious to see how the movie, because there has been some controversy around just this movie being made, and it has to be handled the right way. But I'm curious to see how it portrays her, because it seems like she is in the roughest position as a character of anybody.
It looks like it's going to have just a crazy escalating build, and I wonder what side it'll ultimately take in the end. You know?
I mean, and that's part of the, you know, the reason it's endured so long is because there's so much to debate, and I'm curious to see how they go.
Because the trailer itself doesn't take an approach of Adam Driver definitely did it. You know?
Yeah, so. I mean, it certainly draws the suspicion, but it also raises the question.
And I don't want to believe Adam Driver.
Adam Driver could never. He's just not capable.
I would never see the character. I'd only see Adam Driver.
Never, ever, never.
The funny guy from SNL. That's how I know him.
Yeah, man. The intern from the Star Wars sketch. Yeah, Matt the intern. He would never.
Oh gosh, guys, this was surprisingly awesome. I liked it a lot more than I expected to. Guys, what did you think about this trailer? Leave your thoughts down below. I'm playing with my hair too much. Now it's just gonna look weird. Look at that. Not even puffy. It's just like this weird spider crawl. Yeah.
That's your new style. Dude, you would fit into 14th century France, man. Just get yourself some armor.
I'm from France. And a period piece.
I have come from Spain.
Guys, subscribe to Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Hit that like button. Leave your thoughts down below for this movie that is crossing over Jason Bourne, Kylo Ren, and Batman all in one.